Greetings to all my percussion friends out there. Today I've just got a couple quick tips for you about your bell kit. Some of you may be getting some practice assignments where you need to play on your bell kit that you have at home. And while these are convenient instruments to have at home, they're not always the best sounding or most practical to use. The biggest issue about playing these at home is that they're loud. Especially when you're playing notes where the tones blend together. Wow, that can be really painful. So I have two tips that'll help you with that today. The first one's super simple. All you're going to need is a roll of blue painter's tape. The blue or the green painter's tape works really good. Please don't use any other kind of tape. If you use duct tape, that's really bad. It's going to leave a sticky residue that's very difficult to get off your keys. But this tape is meant to be removable. So you just pull yourself a stretch of this tape long enough to go the distance of all the white keys. Then what I'm going to do is turn my keyboard over, and I'm going to place this tape right against the edge, right underneath the edges of all of the white keys. And I want to make sure it touches each and every key. And then I'm going to press it down so it's sticking to each key. So from the back side it looks like that. Okay. Then I'm going to flip it over and do the same on the accidental side. Again, making sure that my tape touches each bar and pressing it down. Okay, so both sides now looks like that. Or from the player side, looks that way. Okay? Let's hear if that made a difference. Again, you want to make sure that your tape is touching all of the bars. Oh, that makes a big difference. The keys are a lot deader. It sounds a little bit more like a toy, but it also sounds a little xylophone-like, right? That helps a lot. Now the second trick that I suggest is to do something with the hard end of your mallet. Now I've been using the softer end, but many of you have a hard end to your mallet, which is really bright sounding. So what we're going to do is we're going to put a covering on your mallet that looks like this. And what I'm using for that covering is a product that's called Moleskin. Moleskin comes in a big patch like this, and it has a removable adhesive side on the back. You can find Moleskin where people get stuff for their feet. So drugstores, grocery stores, it's in the aisle near Band-Aids, buy the feet stuff. You're going to want to cut off just a thin strip, just wide enough to cover the center part of the mallet. That's the part of the mallet that hits the key, the equator of the mallet head, if you would. And wrap that around pretty tightly and press it down. Now I'd suggest doing a double layer. So I'm going to take one more layer and put it right on top of that layer. There you go, like that. I've done that to both of my mallets. Let's see if that makes a bigger difference now. Even on a chromatic, not nearly as annoying before. Okay, so use your bell kit. Your bells enable you to play real music, not just rhythms. Use it a lot. Do this trick and you'll be more likely to practice it. Hope that helps. Stay well.